What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And yes, I am back. I've been gone for a while only because YouTube decided to give me so many strikes that I was on the verge of losing the account. So I had to step back, take some time out, and let them, basically for the strikes to drop off so I don't lose the channel. Because I like the channel. And, I like you guys at the same time. But, YouTube is YouTube. What are you going to do? It is what it is. So, I am back. I have some good news that I actually going to be co-hosting another podcast called The Feds. And if you're not familiar with The Feds, it's basically we started this podcast because Feds for Medical Freedom were the same people who filed the lawsuit for the vaccine mandates and basically got the injunction for the mandate. So I partnered up with them, a bunch of great people that I've known for a while now, and yeah, that's it. We're gonna bring some fun stuff for you guys, and I'm gonna continue doing this on my own on my own channel. So because I like doing it, I like talking. So yeah. So I missed you guys a lot, and I hope you guys missed me as well. So without further ado, let's get into this. Judge rules Donald Trump defrauded banks, insurers while building real estate empire. Now, just from the headline, we already know this is BS because they got nothing. All right? This is all hearsay. There's no proof. There's no evidence. Nothing. Right? These are all liberals trying to basically dictate and trying to throw Donald Trump out of New York. That's exactly what they want to do. So let's read this. A judge ruled Tuesday that Donald Trump committed fraud for years while building the real estate empire that catapulted him to fame and the White House. Judge Arthur Engoron, ruling in civil lawsuit brought by New York Attorney General Letitia James, another liberal. These people, their law degrees, they're worthless because they just have hate. That's all they got. Found that the former president and his company deceived banks, insurers, and others by massively overvaluing his assets and exaggerating his net worth on paperwork used in making deals and securing loans. Now, let's break this down a little bit. How many of you guys have gotten a mortgage? How many of you guys have gotten a credit card? And you have credit rating. Businesses also have credit ratings. So, let's break this down for a few minutes. You're going to apply for a loan. Let's say you want to apply for a mortgage. They're going to get the value of the house, which is an appraisal, right? A third-party company will go do an appraisal, basically saying the house is worth $400,000. The bank will take that appraisal and say, okay, the appraisal is $400,000. This third party is reputable, so we're going to accept their valuation of the property. Mr. X, you make $8,000 a month. Here's your pay stubs, W-2s, 1099s, whatever. According to your credit report, you don't have no debt. Your income supports the mortgage payments. Let's say monthly $2,500 a month. 30 days later, 45 days later, boom, boom, you're done. You sign the papers, you're a homeowner. Businesses kind of work a little bit different. There's always third party involved in valuation of properties, valuation of businesses, whatnot. Businesses work a little bit different as far as income. They have to show books, receipts. Hey, I make this much money. The business makes this much money a year. This is our net. This is our gross. Yada, yada, yada. And the business is in good standing. There's no defaults. There's no bankruptcies, X, Y, and Z. So here is just hearsay, right? They're saying he, meaning Donald Trump, overvalued his assets. Show me a bank that will take your word for it that I live in a $400,000 house, I'm going to tell them, hey, my house is worth $1 million. If a bank's going to lend me money, do you think they're going to take my word for it? Do you think they're going to lend a business money, put the business as a collateral, and say, hey, if this guy goes under, at least we have something to turn over and at least recover 50 to 80% of the money we lost? Something like that, right? Something like that. You think banks are that dumb? I don't think banks are that dumb. I mean, they take your money and make 10 times the money you gave them. They loan out 10 times, right? You give them $10, they loan that $10 out 15 times. They're not that stupid. Anyways, let's read further. Enron ordered that some of Trump's business licenses be restricted. Licenses to be, rescinded as punishment, making it difficult or impossible for them to do business in New York, and said he would continue to have an independent monitor oversee Trump organization operations. All right, you know what, Trump? Get the hell out of New York. Screw New York. New York is a dump anyways. It's a shithole. You don't need to be there. Get the hell out of it. They don't deserve the money you spend it. They don't deserve the tax that you pay on your product. Just sell it, dude. Get the hell out of New York. New York is garbage. New York is going down. It's the worst state. New York City is the worst city at this point. Get the hell out. It's a swamp, bro. Get out of it. Trump's lawyer, Christopher Kise, said they intend to appeal the decision, calling it a miscarriage of justice and completely disconnected from the facts and governing laws, which is true. The decision seeks to nationalize one of the most successful corporate empires in the United States and seize control of private property, all while acknowledging there is zero evidence of any default, breach, late payment, or any complaint of harm, which is true. All the money was paid. There was no late payments. There was no defaults. Everything was paid back. Now, did Trump get a sweetheart deal? Sure, maybe. Who knows? Why not? Why not? If he's borrowing $60 million, he should get a sweetheart deal so he could pay it back. Right? Everybody makes money and everybody's happy. Trump has long insisted he did nothing wrong. His son Eric said, Enron's ruling was an attempt to destroy my father and kick him out of New York. It's true. They want him out of New York. He should get out of New York. Today, I lost all faith in the New York legal system. Eric Trump, a Trump Organization executive and lawsuit defendant, wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter. Never before have I seen such hatred towards one person by a judge. A coordinated effort with the Attorney General to destroy a man's life, company, and accomplishment. Again, another true fact. Enron's decision days before the start of a non-jury trial in James' lawsuit is the strongest repudiation yet of Trump's carefully coiffed image as a wealthy and shrewd real estate mogul turned political powerhouse. Beyond mere bragging about his riches, Trump, his company, and key executives repeatedly lied about them on his annual financial statements, reaping rewards such as favorable loan terms and lower insurance costs, Enron found. Okay. It's called lobbying, bro. He didn't break the law. The insurance company decided to give him a good rate. Go after the insurance company. It's not like he bribed the insurance company. So I don't understand what law he broke. Those tactics crossed the line and violated the law, the judge said, rejecting Trump's contention that a disclaimer on the financial statement absolved him of any wrongdoing. So for all these years, this guy operated breaking the law and nobody wanted to go after him. They must have loved him that much, especially the IRS, I guess. In defendant word, rent regulated apartments are worth the same as unregulated apartments. Restricted land is worth the same as unrestricted land. Restrictions can evaporate into thin air. A disclaimer by one party casting responsibility on another party exonerates the other party's lies. Unground wrote in his 35-page ruling, "This is a fantasy world, not the real world. Manhattan prosecutors had looked into bringing criminal charges over the same conduct but declined to do so, leaving James to sue Trump and seek penalties that aim to disrupt his and his family's ability to do business in the state." So, again, this is mob ruling. That's exactly what it is. This is not justice. This is not rule of law. This is purely mob ruling. This is purely vengeance against somebody that they don't like politically, right? So, and if it goes on, Erdogan ruling in a phase of the case known as summary judgment resolves the key claim in James' lawsuit, but several other remains. He'll decide on those claims, and James requests for $250 million in penalties at a trial starting October 2nd. Trump's lawyers have asked an appeal court for a temporary delay. Yeah, see, they're after money. That's all they want. New York is broke. They got all those illegals there. They're spending billions of dollars on the illegals, and, they just want to get money out of Trump. And you know what? I hope it doesn't happen. I hope this actually goes to federal court and actually gets tossed out, because this is bullshit. Pure bullshit. They're evil. Democrats are evil. This proves it day and night. Day after day shows that how evil these people are. So, vote for these people. Put them in. Live in the same cities you vote for. Right? If you're voting Democrat, live in a Democratic city. Live in a Democratic state. Don't come to a different state. Live there. This is what you want. This is what you vote for. Why don't you just live where live how you vote? You vote for morons. Live where morons are. Letitia James, she's no better than Fannie, whatever the hell her name is. It's the same crap, guys. It's the same crap. Nothing good will ever come out of this, because these people just hate Trump, right? And what does Trump do? He takes the shit they throw at him. He takes more shit, adds it to the shit they throw at him, and he throws it back in their face. That's what he does. And that's why he always wins. You could throw so many bricks at this guy, he won't break. He'll throw it back at you. And that's the way to actually fight what's the word I'm looking for? Tyrannical government. That's the word I'm looking for. This is exactly what's happened. These people are trying to take the law in their own hand, and they're trying to play Superman. That, I indicted Trump. Hey, I put him in jail. Oh, I got him charged on felonies, but I can't prove it. That's it. That's all they do. That's exactly what they do. They got nothing else going on for them. This is all they got left, right? They found liberal judges that hate him as much as they do, and the liberal judge, shits on their career like this. So do you think this judge is going to be any better when he retires? Nobody gives a shit about this guy. Nobody cares about him. So it is what it is. Hey guys, good to be back. I'm happy to be back. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Peace out.